So I'm getting out here on the trail. I'm just doing an overnight backpack trip here in the Pushridge Wilderness, also known as the Catalinas or Mount Lemon Wilderness. And I'm getting started today. It's about 2 o'clock p.m. and I'm covering just over 7 miles to a place called Hutch's Pools, where there is water that I can not only swim in, but I can filter to drink. I'm starting with about 4 liters of water, which is more than enough, but better safe than sorry. And I'm going to be trying out some new gear. And I got some new shoes, which are awesome. Saucony. And we'll see how it goes. The section that I'm doing is part of the Arizona Trail, which runs throughout the state of Arizona, from Mexico all the way up to Utah. And my bag is heavy. And here's the trail. And I will be going from this point right here up to here today. And then tomorrow, we'll figure it out. Either head out up this way or come back down through Sabino Canyon. My lovely wife will be picking me up. So I have to be back by 5 p.m. because she's got to work. All right, awesome. I just want to be honest that I didn't know. I didn't know that this much beauty was right outside my back door. This is a little section that is not too far from Seven Falls, not too far from Sabino Canyon. And it is just spectacular. And you might even hear there's a waterfall. I just crossed one and I filtered the water out of it. It was incredible. But if you look down here, you can kind of hear it. That wash goes probably thousands of feet up. It's just incredible. But I'm going that way. So I spent the night out here at Hutch's pools, and I knew that it was kind of an intense night, the stars and all. But the hike ended up being a little harder than I thought. The last couple miles just really took it out of me. And I had never been here before, so there was this nervousness around, like, does it exist or something? They say trips are always easier on the way back. But sometime around midnight, I had a nice fire. Sometime around midnight, I just got really scared that either a bear or a mountain lion was going to come. And I was second guessing all of my choices around, like, where I put my bag, like how I cook my food. And there was really nothing I could do. Like, I wasn't going to pack up my shit and hike out of here. And I wasn't going to be able to ward off an animal if it came. And so I was just left in this position of having to confront fear. And I did have a situation once where a bear was near my campsite, and I think I may have processed it last night. But I was up until about 3:30 in the morning, and I played some, like, binaural beats on my phone, and it seemed to help. But I had to pee, and I got out of my tent at like 3:30, and I just started screaming and being like, ah, ah. And I realized nothing was here. Nothing was trying to hurt me. And the stars were out. It was really beautiful, so I was able to sleep. But now I'm eating breakfast, some oatmeal, and I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go another, I think, 11 miles today, over Romero Pass and down into Romero Canyon, which is a park and a trail that is open for the first time since June of 2020 due to the Bighorn fire. So I'm very excited. I might be one of the first people in, 14, 15 months to go down that trail. So I'm excited. And I hope that you're having a refreshing day. So I'm in the Pushridge Wilderness. I'm at the junction of the West Fork Trail and Cathedral Rock Trail. I'm going to be taking the West Fork over through Romero Pass. And since I got up today, I've been climbing 1,800 feet so far, 750 feet more. And after that, there's no more climbing. So the first 5.5 miles is all uphill. And then the next 5.6 is gradually downhill with a stop at Romero Pools. Basically, I'm tired and I'm looking forward to the way down. It's really pretty right here. There's a waterfall down this way. All right, this is as high as I get on this trip. Over 6,000 feet. This is Romero Pass. I've been climbing for 5.5 miles out of Sabino Creek area, and now it's all downhill from here the rest of my day. Another 5.5 miles with a stop at Romero Pools, which I'm really looking forward to. Go swimming. Got some shade right now, which is really nice. I mean, everything is so spectacular here. Holy shites. And I started beyond that hill, back in here, behind that, about 11 miles that way, and dropped through the valley, and then made it up here. It's been very green, there's been lots of water. Let's get a bigger, wider angle one more time. That's looking up towards Mount Lemon. That trail climbs a lot if you go that way. And this is looking down into Romero Canyon. Sweet. That would be Cathedral Rock up there. Did not choose that one either. That's a good 1,000 feet above me, over 7,000 feet. You take that down, you can head to the Esperaro Trail, which will lead you out into Sabino. From that point, it's about 8 miles. Again, lots of downhill. The valley is at about 2,200 feet. I'm at about 6,000, so looks like I got some descending to do. And finishing up is a 19-mile trek through the Catalinas and the Mount Lemon Wilderness. And I have to say that it might not be the best decision to hike a trail the first day it is reopened after 14 months of being closed due to fire and then flooding. It was very hard to find. It was very overgrown. The going was very, very slow. There were 3 miles that I covered today. It took me 2 or 3 hours. And usually I'm covering miles in 20 to 25 minutes. So it took it out of me. And luckily, I'm making it just in time for my ride, so I don't have to wait at the park until 10 p.m. All that being said, holy fuck, it's so beautiful. And the water is everywhere. Thank heavens for the rain this season. I just can't imagine. I've never seen anything like this here. It's always been so dry. Everything's just a bunch of tumbled rocks. But now there's water. So I'm walking into the sunset here. And I'm excited to go home and take a bath and eat something cold. I want some fruit. Thanks for watching. Peace.